Hey everybody, so this is the part you've all been waiting for. This is the sleep review video for the purple mattress that I got a few days ago. I wanted to delay putting this up because I wanted to have a couple nights under my belt before I give you like my initial review, because the very first night I slept on it was very different from the second night, was very different than the third night, and there's a specific reason for that. So I guess the very short and right to the point is, it's not what I expected. And if you want to know what I mean by that, you have to keep watching the video. So what do I mean by not what I expected? So for the past 10 plus-ish years, I've been sleeping on foam that you saw in the last video. Foam is really soft, and this bed is not really soft like I thought it was. It's actually like, it's stiffer than I thought it was, but that is not a bad thing because of the composition of what the bed is. This lattice material is what is supposed to make this bed so amazing and so wonderful. As you can see, it is very stretched, it's very compressy, it's very pocketed, it's very absorbative in the pressure that gets put on it. As I can push right here and like the edges don't like flare up and freak out or anything, it's just right here. There's a lot of videos online where people do the egg challenge, where they put an egg on it and push down as hard as they can and the egg doesn't break. I don't have any eggs, nor do I want to go through that because I just have bad luck with stuff in general. So I'm just, if you want to see the egg test, just go ahead and search YouTube for purple mattress egg test. This little is kind of like a sample of what they sent along with the mattress. Now this material takes up about this much, this section right here of the bed. It takes up this area of the mattress. So you're laying directly on top of this. The part down here and lower is memory foam. You can push on it. It's not a mattress per se. It's not springs. It's not anything. It's more of a foam top. So you don't have a pillow top. You have this gel. I don't even know what they call it, but you have this material that you are sleeping on top of. And that is this bed's big gimmick, big thing that makes it stand out and makes it different. Now, even though this looks kind of soft, because it's only about that thick on top of the bed right here, maybe even less, actually it is less, I can feel it, you're in a sense laying on top of them on this stiffer foam mattress, and I am not used to sleeping on a stiff foam mattress. So here's the review of how my sleep has been going. The first night I woke up, my lower back hurt, and my neck was very stiff. That was because of all the hauling around you saw me do in the first video. This is heavy because it's a queen size, lugging those 3 pieces of foam around. The board there is heavy, like that's there because there's a door right there, and because of how I switched my room, I just use that to block off the door, so I don't have to think about a door being right next to me, nor the little gap that's in between. So moving all that stuff around just kind of made my muscles a little bit tired. But here's the big catch for me, and this is what I have enjoyed so far. My joints did not hurt whatsoever. I sleep on my side. I'm a side sleeper. And typically I will lay on one side, and when I wake up, I'm doing it to turn over to the other side so that they can release the pressure that is built up on them laying on their side. This bed does not give my joints any pressure. In spite of the fact that my lower back hurt, my neck hurt, that was just from moving, because my hips didn't hurt, which was a big pressure point, and my shoulders didn't hurt, which is another big pressure point. The only time I think my shoulder kind of felt a little weird is because I fell asleep like my arm was stretched in a really weird position, and then as soon as it went back to normal. So the first night I only got about 4 hours of sleep. My video didn't get fully uploaded till about 4 a.m. so that was just a bad night's sleep. The following night, however, I slept very well, and again, there was no pressure on my shoulders, there was no pressure on my hips, my knees didn't feel anything. It was actually really comfortable. I didn't get too hot, too warm on it, because I know a lot of people associate, like a foam with feeling warm, but with my fan blowing, because I live in Key West and I just need consistent air circulation here, it wasn't a hot night on the bed. It was actually a very relaxing night. That was more close to about 8 hours of sleep, and that was fine. Last night, which was the third night, again, no weird pressure, no weird joint stiffening at all. And I gotta admit, that is the big catch for me about this bed. It feels weird to be able to lay on one side and not have to roll over. It feels strange to be able to sleep in one spot and stay in that spot for a much longer time before I roll over, because I'm just kind of like an active sleeper, and it feels very different than a typical mattress that I've ever had in my life. But I like it. I feel good when I get up in the morning. My back is still just a little bit stiff, but that's kind of stretching out on its own. When I lay back in the bed, I can feel like the material responding to me, and I don't feel pressure, and I don't feel unnecessary support some places, and nothing feels overly stiff, nothing feels wrong. I do need to figure out how to arrange my pillows on here. Because of the way those are, I'm getting pains not from the mattress side, not from like the legs that are laying on the mattress, but like my leg or my arm, because I'm still trying to figure out how to get comfortable in the bed. So I have to say, my immediate 3-day review is this bed really is amazing, and it really is comfortable, and it really feels good to sleep on a real mattress, one, and number two, to sleep on a mattress that doesn't cause anything in my body to just get sore from laying on it. The smell finally went away. That took about a day and a half to just kind of air out. There was no smell in my room anymore. I didn't even have to actually open the door to air it out. It just kind of dissipated on its own. And I mean, I leave here every day to go out and go working, and I come back and there's still no smell. So I'm good. I'm not worried about my dog being in here anymore. He hasn't jumped up on the bed yet. I'm kind of like just keeping him off for now because I guess I'm just kind of waiting. On Purple, I guess what is the real name of the company as it's printed on this little thing, they have like a pillow you can buy for your head. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I do feel I need new pillows now because I'm still trying to stack my little tiny thin pillows to get comfortable. But I gotta say, this is really good. This is really comfortable. If you're unsure about it, I mean, there's a 100-day sleep challenge that if you don't like it, you can send it back. I have a return shipping label with the stuff, and I'm just kind of waiting it out to see if I'm going to send it back. But at this point, I don't think I am. I really do like it. It really does feel good. It really is amazing. It did everything that it advertised it said it would. There's no pain, there's no pressure. It's just such a relief to actually kind of be looking forward to going to bed, to laying down in a bed and feel relaxed and be able to unwind and to be able to just feel comfortable. I don't know, maybe everyone has that and this is just new to me, so it's all really new and exciting, but give it a chance, give it a shot. I know a lot of people have been thinking about this mattress. A lot of people have hit me up on different social media about my thoughts and my reviews because now they're really interested in it, and I gotta say, it's very true. And I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2", 300 plus pounds. It's very comfortable for a guy my size. So that's my review. Not sponsored, not anything. This is just my honest, raw review. It wasn't soft like I thought it would be. It didn't need to be soft because of how it actually supports my body. I have no joint pain, no any type of pain in the morning from the actual mattress, just my own figuring out my body positioning of how I want to sleep at night, because now I'm not tossing and turning so much because I have to get off my shoulder, off my hip or whatever. It's really good. I would say this would be a well worth investment if anybody's looking for a new mattress and anybody that's looking to try something different. Yeah, give them a shot. On Purple is the website. I'll have a link down below. There is no code, there is no anything because I'm not sponsored and I don't get anything for this. So give it a shot if you want. Like, comment, subscribe if you have any more specific questions or if you have any ideas. I'd be interested in hearing them. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.